Hello to another video with Linux Mint 19.3, and today we will talk about printers, scanners, multifunctional machines. I will talk about Samsung and HP particular because I have Samsung printers which I will demonstrate. As you can see, at the moment when I plugged my printers, one of them popped up right away, automatically installed, and I didn't have even to do anything. So you can see the printers near to your clock on the right bottom corner, and also if you go to administrations you have a section printers. As you can see, my printer is installed, so you can reach it from here or directly from the taskbar. With the right button over the printer, you have properties where you can actually manage some of the settings exactly like Windows and Mac. I do have two machines. One of them is black and white, the other one is color, and both are network machines. And both are multifunctional printer and scanner all in one. So just to show you my machines, here it is one of them and this is the second one. This color laser one has been detected by Linux Mint automatically and installed as you saw it, but the second one, which is black and white, I have to install manually. Because they are network printers, I can access their interface using the IP address. Samsung sold the printers business to HP. So looking for Samsung drivers, I end up with the HP website, and on the HP website it shows me that for my black and white printer couldn't find drivers, but I have options to select it manually. So clicking on manual selection, I select Linux, and inside of the Linux Mint is not here, but because it's based on Ubuntu distribution, I'm selecting Ubuntu. As you can see, the drivers exist, and they are drivers for printer and the scanner at the same time. So you have to click the button download and download the file. As we are on the HP website, I also will show you what you have to download for HP printers. The same procedure is for any other brand. So for particular HP printers, all-in-one, they have a particular package. I didn't know that it's already installed and came directly with Linux Mint 19.3. So I went to menu installation, but after that I found it has been installed. As you can see here, Linux Mint is listed like supported distributions. So you're selecting Linux Mint, click download and download the file. As I said, Linux Mint 19.3 doesn't require that, so you don't have to do these steps, but I didn't know at that time. If you have earlier version, or maybe they have updated version of this library, you can follow the steps. And that is for HP printers all-in-one. As you can see, now I have both files. One of them is for HP printers and the other one is for my Samsung. For my Samsung, I have to extract the file and inside have install application script, because in Linux have a lot of scripts. For the people who are using HP, have advanced download packages, but I don't need it, so I will not download any of them. For me, just normal printing and scanning is more than enough. The instructions how to proceed with the installation is really well done, with a lot of screenshots, but you have to do only the first starting the script, and the very bottom at the end have to execute the configuration window. Everything else between is just automated installation process, so you don't really have to do anything here. I was just checking what it will do with the system, but as I tested, all of these commands will be executed automatically, so you don't have to do anything. So I started the installation of the HP first, just to demonstrate to you. By the way, still on the screen of the browser, I scroll it, but you'll see later. I will show you that at the end of the page have one command HP2, and when you need to configure your HP printer, you just have to execute it. I do believe that most of the HP printer will be detected automatically, because as I said, this package is pre-installed in Linux Mint 19.3. So I'm executing the file which I just downloaded from HP. If you wonder what kind of options to select, you always can check the instruction, because the instructions on the web page of HP are really thorough. So they answering of every single questions what you have to do with recommendations. Every of these commands will be executed one by one. and you don't have to do any of these steps. As you can see, the step before 11, it's saying using hp-setup, this command, and will execute the configuration window, and that's everything what actually you have to do uh, in Linux Mint, just to execute hp-2 and follow the configuration if it's needed. And I see my installation finish with the message that actually this package has been installed already in Linux Mint 19.3, so I don't have to do it. And I follow the recommendation to not proceed and abort this installation which I just executed because it's not needed. So for HP users everything has been done. If you have particular driver for your printer and scanner, you can just go and download from them, but the basic packages are already inside of Linux Mint 19.3. So I'll go back to my Samsung printers. Let's install this driver. The first thing what you have to confirm with the right button properties, just be sure that it's checked this file is executable. If it's not, please check this checkbox. Open the command console and go to your download folder and execute the installation script. Well, here the only way I can scroll it through this readme was pressing enter until I found it pressing too much enter executing one command prompt, which teach me to not press enter but press space. The difference is that with pressing enter it's line by line scrolling, but when you're pressing space it's like page down and does not respond to the prompt. So I'm pressing space, and when it's asking me do I want to make the installation, I press Y, yes, and enter now. After a short time the installation will be completed, and it says that the printer driver and the scanner driver has been installed successfully. I no longer need this terminal. Let's add the printer. So administration, printers, click add. My both printers are network printers, so I have to go to section network printer, and here are the both printers now listed. I'm selecting my black and white printer, which has been which wasn't installed automatically. So I just click next, next. If you want, you can press printing test page. I don't really need it. Now I have the both printers. To verify that all features and the correct drivers are installed, I will show you that have differences. My black and white printer has options to print double-sided, and my color printer doesn't have this option. So I'm just looking now if I have that feature. And here it is. My black and white printer has feature to print double-sided. Let's see if my color printer has it. Nope, it's missing, which means that the drivers are really matching the printers and everything is installed correctly. So, since we have the both printers installed, let's test it. First, to show you how to use printing, and after them how to use the scanners. I just wanted to verify here the names of each printer. I'll use LibreOffice. One of them is Writer, which is alternative of Microsoft Word, which you can save the Microsoft Word documents and PDF documents, and the other one is LibreOffice Draw, which can work with images and pictures. To be able to scan, you have to go to Insert, but let me show you first the printers. So if you go to Printer, I have both printers listed here, so everything is fine. I will be able to print any document. If I want to verify the scanner, first I will show you in the LibreOffice Draw. In the menu Insert Media, I'm selecting the source. In my case, I have two machines. It will take a while to detect the machines, so if nothing happened on the screen, don't be worried, just wait a little bit. Here it is, the machine detect successfully. I see both of my machines here, so I can use both scanners. I will select one of it, and you can click preview if you want, or directly scan. When I press button scan, I can see my scanner active and it start working. And here it is, the image is already arrived. From here you can save it like any image format which you like. Now I will make a very short demonstration that you can do it directly from the other program, LibreOffice Writer, and insert it like in your document or PDF. It is exactly the same place. Insert Media, select the source from which machine you want to scan, Again, it will take a while to detect the machines. And here they are. Now I'm able to print and scan with my multifunctional machines. This is everything what I wanted to show today. Thank you to be with me, and maybe I will see you next time.